Yeah, what's up? Just figuring out some things here, especially since I haven't streamed on PS5 before. Mm, let's see. Um, okay, this is a short qualifying, so I got time to make sure the stream's all up and running and good. Yeah, it's popping up on my thing now. Let me just see if everything's working.
We should get out there before it gets too busy.
Yeah, it's working. Sweet. Okay, so I shall get this session underway then. It's gonna be 15 minutes of qualifying or so. And some of the gameplay might be a bit boring, but who knows, it'll be fun. Probably be fun.
Okay, so remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer.
So this
When you
is an
brake, the
open lobby,
centre of
so
mass moves
don't expect
forward.
any
When you
clean
accelerate, it
driving,
moves
even
rearward.
though
And when you
I'd
turn
like to keep
in,
it
it's
as
pushed to
clean as
the
I can.
outside of the car. The more load on each tyre equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent. Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving
Okay,
the
going
garage.
out on track. And then ones of F1's raced over the weekend. Look, missed the braking zone there, hang on. I was too busy looking at that. Doesn't matter. You better win. Now there's some better drivers than me. I don't even need to look at chat anyway, it pops up on the PlayStation, so I'll eventually see it. There's a Ferrari on a hot lap behind me, so I'll get out of the way real quick. I think that Ferrari hit me a couple times over the last few races, so which I haven't been streaming for, but he's definitely one to look out for. Did he mess up his lap? Looks like he did. Otherwise he wouldn't have backed off there. And yes, I am playing with the steering wheel as well, so I've got a lot better control of the car. Fortunately, no face cam today because, well, my one isn't compatible with PS5. And here we go, starting the hot lap now. Let's see what my time will be. No time to. Now I think the Ferrari behind me is on another hot lap. That car in front of me, he looks a bit slow, so he might be on an out lap or an in lap. Okay, P3 at the moment, which isn't too bad. 121.6. I can definitely do a bit faster. Yeah, this guy behind me has done his lap there as well, so I pulled over to the left as well. So now I'll just head back into the pits. Probably do another lap on these tyres.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Let's see. There's a few cars out track. Someone looked like they were really slow at turn 1, turn 2. The famous Monza turn 1.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Okay. There's a Red Bull going out in front of me, so let's hope that lap isn't too good. We'll have to see who else has not set a lap yet, so... Okay. Let's see. I've been pushed down to B4 by Busan, whatever his name is. He's quick, so no surprise
Okay, mate,
there.
our best lap so far, 1 minute 21.
A few drivers that haven't set laps yet. There's 10 minutes left, so I'll go out on the same set of tires for a second lap and then change for a third lap.
Standing by.
Alright, going back out on track. Let's hope I avoid these other people that look to be finishing or starting a fast lap. Is this a tournament? No, it's not. The tournament races that I do are 5 AM on Sunday, so probably not an ideal time to stream. This is just open lobbies, where, you know, just a bunch of random people. This guy's a bit slow. And you got people leaving their Cessna as well, so a bit less competition for this race. I want to get past this guy before I start my fast lap. AI is a bit reckless there. Considering it's definitely not on a fast lap. Use up some ERS going into the starting line. And the delta's on the top right, so try to keep that in the negatives. Oh, I almost had a better exit there, but too much wheel spin. And it's too far on the inside there.
2 laps of fuel left.
That was heaps better than my first lap. And these turns will probably be better as well. Yeah, look how much time I've gained. Yeah, 2/10, 3/10, just in those 2 corners. Purple sector 2 even, surprising. That was a bit slower. Use up a little bit more of my ERS to reduce the time loss. And I appear to be losing some time there, so a bit slower around the final turn. Still only good enough for P6, so that sector 1 must have been terrible. But, you know, that was an old soft, so that was pretty good. Now I'll come pit in and then put on some new softs, which should mean I'm a bit faster. Yeah, I can get that corner so much better. Like I did that corner so much better there on my cooldown lap. I don't know why people drive that slow. The only reason I can think of is for conserving tires. How much time's left? 6 minutes 30 seconds. That's enough time for one, maybe two more hot laps. Yeah, going into the pits, you get some people that are on hot laps by the looks of it. Okay. I don't know if I want to go back out just yet
Right, so
and
far,
risk
at
not
best
making
lap
it at the very end where the grip
121.4.
levels would be the highest, or if I just want to wait. Let's see, lap time's 121, so that's 4 minutes 30 for to go out to a hot lap and back in without taking into account the pit times. It doesn't leave me enough time to do a hot lap, so I'm just gonna wait here. Wait for like 2-3 minutes, spectate some other people. Let's see. Maxi 44 took my fastest sector 2. Well, a few drivers have taken away the fastest sector 2 that I set. And I've been pushed down to P7 as well. You got 4 people that are set, yet to set a lap time. Okay. Let's have a look at some of these people. This person looked to be going out. That guy looks to have gone wide there, so something interesting. I'll change the tires now, and I'll go out when there's. I'll go it around now.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
Wasted enough time already. The grip levels should be pretty optimal. Got some cars coming up behind. Guy in first has North Korean flag. Yeah, I've quite a few people that don't even have a flag. Actually, I don't want to use up too much of these tires before I start my hot lap, because the less wear they have, the better it's going to be. These cars behind me, I think they might. I don't know if they're on a hot lap or not, but I'll just get out of the way anyway. After these 2 corners, I'll get out of the way. And this guy's just in the middle of the track. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll definitely pick up the speed a bit here. Oh no, I gotta let my ERS charge. So I'll sit out of the way here. I will let those two pass, and then I'll go off on my own as well. I will save my ERS for a bit later as well, because I've been using too much of it. Especially, on this track it's kind of hard because it's such a high speed track. Yeah, I gained almost 2 tenths out of the first 3 turns, so that's good. And I'm losing it again, but I'm saving my ERS this time. I've been a bit slow going into there, so that's a bit worrying. Gained up some time there. And gained some time there, so that's good. That's really good. And I got ERS to spare as well. I'll use it up to 25%, because you want to try to keep up to over 20% for the engine to have the most power. And then I'll use the rest of it going to the line. Okay, that pushes me up to P4 with a purple sector 2. So that wasn't a bad lap. It looks like all these other people in front of me are on a hot lap. McLaren behind me might be starting his now, so if he is, that would have been perfect timed. And I think that's a V-carb as well. He won't make it to the line though. So we'll see where I eventually end up after all these people have set their lap times.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Looks like the McLaren behind me has bottled it, so if he was on a hot lap then, well, he's not anymore. Alright. That should be the session over. Let's just see who else needs to finish the lap, which everyone should have finished it by now. This might be that McLaren that was really slow going into the sector 2. Oh, there we go. Alright, P6, not bad. Does help that the guy behind me has a 5 grid drop penalty. So all I can hope for in the race is to not be taken out turn 1. Alright. Going into the race now. Someone just left. Okay. That's ooh, it's longer than a 5 lap this time. I'll go the default strategy. Go softs early. In case there's any incidents, I don't want to be on the hards. In case I have to go the rest of the race hard. Alright, race should be starting in 15 seconds. So let's just hope no one behind me is a reckless driver. I've been taken out too many times, especially here in turn 1. Probably the most famous corner for crashes. Whoop, the Ferrari's AFK. Makes it easier for me.
Okay, the safety car is out.
Safety car straight away.
Reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
And what is that Williams doing? Person first is DNF'd. That guy is just red flag.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates.
That is a very interesting red flag there. We're gonna lie, being first at the best thing at park rides was once in a lifetime opportunity. Yeah, it's always fun going to a theme park and
So let's think very
it being
carefully
quiet.
about our strategy for the rest of this race.
I'll go rest of the race on hards. I won't have as much pace, but at least I will have the tire there. I can remember when I went movie road, end of last year. It ended up being, was it movie road? No, it wasn't movie road. It was Sea Road. Actually, was it? Yeah, it was Sea Road. And the roller coasters there was like a 5 to 10 minute lineup at most. Blue flag. What's up with the blue flags, man? Almost got taken out. That McLaren. 13-second time penalty from that corner. And I'm in P3. Which probably the most ideal outcome I could have gotten. Okay. So much understeer there. I'm not letting the car behind through. It's like the most stupid blue flag. That's another one of these game's bugs, unfortunately, by the looks of it. Fine, he can overtake me. Only because of the stupid blue flags. I've still got them anyway, so that's screwed up.
Okay, focus. We need to
anyway, it's better if I cede the position to him because I can get DRS. Obviously, not now because it's only just been activated. At least I believe it only just has. I went extra ride there in case the McLaren decided to come through.
Okay, clear.
Thank God he didn't. But I saved him up my ERS as well. This is the guy that got the 5 place for drop penalty, so I can just wait for him to get another penalty. While trying to avoid one of my own, which I did a terrible job there. Too much slide there going out of the corner. DRS must be next lap because I don't know why I haven't gotten any yet. That guy's bold. Going for the overtake there, but he went wide, so that would be a warning for him on top of his 13-second time penalty. Just sucked up to drop back from the person that I'm actually racing, the guy in P3.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS.
Okay, DRS is finally enabled, but it won't be activated till end of sector 2. Too much on the grass there. I've kept it within a second, and that's all I need. I've even gained 0.2 of a second there, so that's good. I gained another 10th by the looks of it. And pretty sure I corner up there. A bit too early on the turn in. Works out in the end. I got DRS and no warnings or penalties. I think that surely that McLaren that's starting sector 2 is in P1. Jesus Christ.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around
What
with
a...
ERS.
Okay, he's dirty. He's definitely trying to take people out there.
For some manual recharge.
Yep. That guy's just giving up on his race. Actually, no, it's the Mercedes in P1, and if you're going to screw over the Mercedes, I could have a sort of P1 at the moment with these penalties on P2. But who knows what could change. The Mercedes could get a penalty, and well, he did 4 seconds for me to beat him. Well, now more than 4 seconds. Let's hope this McLaren can keep giving me the toe that I need. Purple sector 1, green sector 2. I could get a faster lap here as well. No fastest lap, but it must have been close there.
Good job.
Size he went wide instead of trying to go for the switch back. I mean, my race isn't really rid the McLaren due to his penalties. My closest competition is P1 and P4 by the looks of it. Since P3, or no, P5 I mean, because P4 has a penalty as well. Now, purple sector 1. But the McLaren's probably going to dive bomb me here. Or not. It's just going to consolidate, sit behind me. And I have another sort of fastest lap here, so we can see if we can make something of it.
Yellow flag. Okay.
No. It's like 5/10 off in the second and third sectors, which is probably the ERS. Okay, had to do some correcting there, but it looks like I'm might be slowly gaining P1, which I got 5 laps to do. I've just lost time in that corner, unfortunately. Fuck, I lost it, and I'm gone.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're
Too
okay.
much curb and too much grass. Oh, that was annoying. Kicking myself for that. So now I'm just left spectating. Just pushing myself too hard trying to catch this guy. I shouldn't have pushed too hard because I had P2 secured there. Let's see, any battles happening? The Alpine and the Haas are kind of close, as well as the V-Carb. Got a bunch of ghosts in this bunch. Yeah, this pack is probably the closest, but this guy looks like he may be AI, same as this guy, but this guy, I don't know. Hey, what happened to safety car? Was that my crash that caused it? Surely, I think it was my crash that caused the safety car. So the McLarens are P1, but they will have old tires compared to Busan and P2, who has fresh tires. I don't know what Busan is doing. That's obviously the guy in last place, so might have just been something where you can't overtake under safety car even if the car is going too slow. Well, that McLaren is so slow that he hasn't even passed the spot where I crashed. I'm surprised he hasn't been DNF'd or whatever yet. Yeah, this Busan, I reckon, has got it secured. Hello. Yo. Yes, I am. I decided, why not go back into streaming on YouTube? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you saw some of my clips which were not meant to be public, but I learned that too late when I saw your comments. Safety cars coming in this lap. So, don't think McLaren's going to hold the lead for long. Okay. There's the safety car restart there. Interesting, the McLaren didn't back off more, but I'd give it a half lap before the Mercedes has the lead. And we've got 2 laps left, and the Mercedes is basically guaranteed to win, especially considering the Aston Martin have ruined those fallback. Okay. Let's see, he's gonna pull in behind here. See, I'll do the broadcast. A little bit more exciting than just the TV pod. That goes to McLaren is last place, so do not pay attention to that. Mercedes has taken the lead. And you got the Haas in P2. I think he's going to just run away with it, so I'm going to see if there are any more battles. These two are, but they're ghosted, so it's not going to be a fun one. Just checking something real quick. Okay. There we go. Got approaching the last lap here by the looks of it. Alright, let's see. Basically, the real question is who's going to be P5, Luxium or Maxi? It's also Green Mamil and Vicky as well, so quite a tight bunch there. But the Mercedes is definitely coming home with it, no doubt about that. Just going around the final corner there. There's the finish line. So that's P1, P2, well that's 10 seconds. P3 stays behind. P4 looks like Queen Mamil has taken P4, which has been pushed up to P2 because of the penalties. Alright, so it's just the Haas and the Williams, so these two that have yet to finish. Alright, the Haas is coming around the final corner. And then that'll be him. And the Williams is approaching the final corner now. So after that, should be able to start the next race. And hopefully not crash like I did in this one. Alright, there we go. Session's finally over. And this guy in the public chat is talking about someone that I have muted. Alright, let's have a look at the standings. I scored no points, but still fourth. Mm, 25 seconds. Well, until everyone loads up. Whichever comes first. Yeah, there we go. Going back to the lobby and we'll see what track we're racing on next. China. Interesting. Interesting. Actually, I'm gonna change teams here to the team I support in real life, McLaren. I think ghosts have been turned off. Let's see the rules. Quarter cut and strict, park ferme on, immersive pit stop, standard safety car, immersive safety car, formation lap off, fair. Alright. I hate how it's been changed to short qualifying. Why can't it be one shot? Actually, been swimming for 44 minutes already. Surprised it's been that long. Alright. %20 chance of rain, but that doesn't. Looks like it's soft conditions.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
Now I'm going out of my track. My teammate's over there. And I had to stop for that Alpine there. Don't know why. There we go, extra slow out. I'm gonna have to cut back a bit, find some clean air, because I'm definitely not staying right behind that guy the whole time. And I guess that Ferrari's just impatient as hell. Alright, that should be enough space between me and the Alpine in front. And this lap may be invalidated, but the next one won't be, which is the one that I only care about. You can definitely feel that there's no grip here, the car's sliding around a bit, so you might see a spin or two. I'm gonna have to ease off here because I don't know how slow this Alpine is, but he's extremely slow. But it just means, you know, I don't wear the tires as much braking into the braking zone. Alright. Let's see. I hate this turn 1 spiral here. So annoying to get right. No surprise it's not a purple sector 1. Oh, I went just too wide there. I tried going back on track, but didn't want to inject the wheel too hard and cause a spin, especially since I was still applying throttle. So I'll just lift and coast a bit. Yeah, good thing I didn't use too much ERS because I can afford a second lap. I'll let these two go past. Oh, I went wide there as well. It didn't affect it, thank God. But my delta's already behind. That was terrible first sector there. Almost 3/10 down. I mean, it doesn't matter as long as I set a lap.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I had to lift off there, otherwise I would have gotten that lap disqualified as well. Too much throttle. Doesn't matter, I'm going to use my ERS down the final straight here. Go down 25%, and no idea what's going on there. Alright, let's see how I do around this final corner. Not bad, not bad. That's enough for P5, which is surprising. I thought I would have been towards low end of the pack, which might as well be. It might be 5 out of 7, which would be. I might just settle for a low qualifying anyway. Quality score. Well, I won't just sit the whole time in the pits because that'll be just boring content. So, you know, do a few extra laps, but probably won't be any greater than P5. Well, that corner there, I can never find the balance of the throttle. And low fuel mode, fair enough.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Okay. Going into the pits here. And with those clouds, I'm surprised there's no rain coming on the track. Alright, let's see. How worn are these tires? That's 5/10, so
Currently 1 minute 34.5.
I don't want to use up all my softs, that's the thing. I'll use these, actually, what's the lap times? 1:31, so that's, yeah, I'm like almost 3 seconds off them. Alright, I'll use these tires for one more lap, then I'll come in and use the fresh tires.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
Teammates out, which I believe my teammates did want to P1. Alright, don't care about that because it's an outlap anyway. I think that guy is just trying to take himself out of Crawley at this point. Because at first I thought he went off track to try not to block me. Because he must have thought I was on a flying lap or something. No, but open lobbies are a bit for just pure racing. Whereas I'm in a racing league and that might be a bit better to stream. That way, you know, streaming at least once a week. And I've got something to go back on in case I need to send in clips of incidents.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Alright. Let's see. Ready fast up? Yeah, might be able to see how first sector goes. Alright, I was a bit slow on the throttle there, but I'll use a bit of ERS to make up for it. finally a good corner. The exit was a bit slow though. Alright, that was better. Purple sector 2 even. I'm surprised about that. I'm gonna have to use ERS down the main straight here. I won't use it the whole way though, because I need to save some for after the hairpin. Bit slower there as well, but I got ERS to make up for it. Alright, not much gain there, P8, and I'm 8/10 off P6, so despite that sector 2, my times are a bit slow here. Understandable, it's still my favourite track. Got some people coming up from behind, so I'll try to stay out of the way after this hairpin here. Alright, the Ferrari's coming up, so I'll stay right there around this corner. And then back to the pits on this lap. Then put on a new set of tyres and hope I can improve on my time. I'll stay a bit slow, so it's probably just starting a fast lap here.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Alright, back to the pits. And I've got enough time for one more lap. Alright, you got the car exiting from ahead. I mean, the more cars that run now, the more grip I'll have for when I do my lap. Alright, new set of softs, which will save me about 1.2 seconds.
Our best lap so far, 1:34.3.
So theoretically, I can improve to, with this set of tires, I can improve to P5. Maybe higher, depending on how I actually drive.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Metal time's ticking down, I don't want to go out too late, so I'll go out now. There's my teammate there, so I'll let him by first. Terrible spot to stop, but I had no other real choice there. Plus, I had to let my teammate through because he's faster of the two. That Haas just corner cut and hit his teammate, I think, which is pretty funny. Alright, I'm not going to do full throttle because that'll use up my ERS. I would go a bit slow around this back straight here.
30 seconds left in the session.
Obviously not too slow so that I miss out on the finish line, but still. Which I think I might need to pick up the pace here actually. I think I might have left it for a bit too long. I don't know if I'll make it. It's going to be close. No, I haven't made it. I spent too much time just sitting back and letting people through. I'm pissed off at that, P10. I mean, I could have easily had a P5. Oh, I was spectating my teammate there. Alright. He just purpled sector 2. He's 0.5 seconds ahead of his time, so he will definitely improve there. Alright, let's see what time he'll end up with here. 130.7. That's over a second faster than the next fastest lap. So that's pretty impressive. And it's just this Haas here, he's going pretty slow though, so he must have messed up. And you got some people talking in voice chat. Ildadone, I might have to mute him. Hold on. I won't be able to mute him here, but we won't be able to hear him once we get to the race anyway. Alright. We'll go softs again in case of an early safety car. Alright. We've got 15 seconds. I need a drink, but it's a bit too late to go get one, unfortunately. Alright. And this actually might be the last race I do today. I've done quite a few. I might go swap to another game. I don't know if everyone's just ghosting or if there's contact, so I'm playing it a bit safe here. Looks like everyone's just ghosting, which is good. Jeez, that was terrible there.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Not doing my best, so it's probably a sign for me to go play something else after this race, which I'll probably end the stream for. I really lost so much time as well. But I mean, I'm in my original qualifying position anyway, so didn't really expect much. Bit of understeer from the dirty in front, probably most likely.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Nope, there is contact. Don't know why everyone was ghosting me. It might have been lap 1.
Which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
But there's still some people ghosting here anyway, so who knows? Jesus Christ, that Ferrari gave me a jump scare.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Snap of oversteer there. Definitely threw off my pace a little bit of at least trying to keep up to this Red Bull.
Green flag, we're racing again, let's go.
And I've lost DRS as well, fortunately. Alright. Let's hope I can come within a second of him.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident.
Oh my god. Oversteer. Tried correcting, but it was too late. That sign is definitely not my track. Okay. Bro tried taking me out, but he ended up ghosting anyway. Oh my god. I knew my car didn't have the proper grip, so I had to stretch that out. Went a bit too far.
There's been an incident on track, but
safety car.
Looking to push for a safety car right now.
No, VS. Is it? No, it's a full safety car. So that means box
lap, please.
onto 10 laps. I'll go mediums. And that Red Bull just overtook me on the safety car, so I don't know what that was about. I could have overtaken him there. and my teammates got a penalty which held me up. His penalty must have been pretty long.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go,
Actually,
go.
no,
That was a
it wouldn't have been the
fantastic
penalty,
stop, faster than we were
as it's under
expecting.
safety car, so...
That was
Hang on,
our
I'll go
last
voice
stop.
over then.
No more scheduled pit
Yo, what
stops.
happened with
Let's
your
go.
pit stop, bro? Yeah. Surprised you were able to serve that under safety car.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Yeah. I mean, 2 races ago in this lobby, it was... Oh my god, someone just fucking overtook like 2 of
Turn
us.
the position immediately or we're going to get penalised. There's no overtaking during the safety car period.
Okay, 2 people just got this... 2 people just... I don't know what they did, but they overtook under safety car. Actually, I think I disqualified. No, not disqualified. I think I disconnected. Yeah, that'd be the reason. I disconnected from the server.
Let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
I can continue the race, even though it's against a bunch of bots. You know, after this, I'll hop off for a bit.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car
Alright.
behind on the medium tyre now.
Worst thing about this is that we're gonna have to deal with all the people that can't drive, which is probably the best part about open lobbies. Geez, that wind's been definitely heavy today.
Heads coming to fit the mediums.
Just heard a banging or something, and it was the wind.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
My
Let's make
voice
sure those
is
tyres are up to
definitely
temperature.
water
Remember,
deprived.
there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Alright. I know I may not be racing real people anymore, but doesn't change the fact that I'm racing something. I just stole that overtake, okay. I was about to back off, but apparently not. This is why I love this game. It's so buggy. Thank you, EA. My tires are cold and forgot to heat them up.
That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back.
Yeah, I overtook him before the line, so I had to hand that one back. But with the AI, they were definitely a lot more on my level. No, they seem
Green
even
flag.
easier than my level.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
I can imagine these next few laps are gonna probably be a bit boring because these seem to be low-level AIs for the for the disconnects from, well, not them but me being disconnected.
So weather shouldn't play a factor today. We're expecting it to remain dry all the way through.
I'm
Driest time we've
surprised
seen
the
on the
race
fastest
is
tyre at the
remaining dry,
moment.
but probably the lobby settings.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Alright. Basically the real challenge is, can I catch up to the back markers, which I don't think I'll have enough laps for, but we'll see. Whoop. Can tell these medium tires don't have as much grip as the softs I've had earlier. Alright, this is basically just turning into my mate's go-up career, where he plays on an AI difficulty that are like 30 or 40 lower behind mine. I could probably fit a pit stop or two in and still be in the lead. Alright. Like 10 seconds ahead of the front runners, so definitely tell you how boring this is going to be. There are two back markers that are falling behind the rest, but I don't think I'll be able to get them anyway. Alright, that wasn't too bad. A bit too much wheel spin there. Yeah, too much curb there. Alright. Yeah, I'm like a full sector ahead of the back markers now, but I won't have the laps to catch up to them. So I'll probably get a pit stop in. And despite them being ghost AIs, I'll try to drive cleanly. Even though they definitely won't be caring about staying out of my way. Get through corners and all.
Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this
Alright,
lap.
actually I don't have new softs, that's right. I've gone to new mediums. Alright. Here we go. Let's see where I come out.
Okay, off we go, back into the race.
I'm surprised I didn't serve my penalty as well.
Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
I don't know why not. 3-second time penalty. You'd think I'd be able to serve it in the pits.
We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Okay, these AIs seem to care a little bit about not driving through me. At least from what it seemed on pit exit. And I got 4 laps to try to do clean overtakes, which should be no problem with these AI. A bit too much wheel spin if I'm going on the throttle there. The only way I'll be able to really get them is on the streets, because these are ghost AIs, they don't care about not turning into you. And of course they're a low rated AI, so they brake like 50 meters before the braking zone.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Alright. Let's see. Probably going to be another few easy overtakes. Just got to wait for the right moment. Oop. They recovered that nicely. Alright. That was a bit too easy again. But I probably won't be able to preempt enough of a gap to go for another pit stop. That Haas is really falling behind though, in last position.
Okay,
So if I
so
didn't
leading
pit,
our
I could have had a
teammate by
chance of
4.8
catching up
seconds.
to them. Okay, a bit too wide through that corner. Yeah, and a bit too wide through there. Could definitely be driving a little bit better. Catching a bit too much curbs and too much throttle out of corners. Alright, 2 laps to go. Too bad disconnecting from the race took out basically most of the fun. Yeah. Grips. What's the tyre wear like? Because I don't think grips would be falling off just yet. Alright, coming up to the last lap here.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Let's see. I wonder if I can create enough of a gap to drive through the pits to cross the line. But yet again, I got that 3-second time penalty, but this race doesn't even really matter anyway. It's an open lobby where I disconnected from. Alright, final sector. Let's have some fun. Alright, time to cross the line now.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
Well, since that disaster of a race is over, I might as well end the stream, since I need to do some other stuff and just have a break of this game in general. Alright, skip all that. Yeah, so I'll get through all of this and then I'll end the stream. See you then. Race again soon. Yeah, I'm actually planning, because Sunday 5 a.m.s I do F1 League racing. I'll stream those, and then who knows, I might stream some Roblox or just actually another thing I could do to become active again is upload I don't know how often, maybe like a daily or like a every 3 days or something, just a career mode playthrough where I do drive a career, probably something else. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I mean, next one should be Sunday 5 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, for those of you not familiar with the time zone. Apart from that, that's about it. So see ya.